welcome back to Chai, Biscuit, or Dramay. This is Sadaf, and this is
Devish.
And today we're going to review 3 dramas, Mushkil, Habs, and Mere Humsafar.
Yes.
So, how are you enjoying Mere Humsafar still? Because you're the only one that watches it.
I hope there's a lot of you still watching Mere Humsafar. It's finally starting to get good. हालांकि I feel like थोड़े और supporters आ गए उसकी life में, which is what I was waiting for. Because Hala sometimes stood up for herself, sometimes didn't. So the latest episode, well, it was a mega episode, was very good, and the promo looks promising as well. But I want to give a Spotlight Biscuit Award to Samin this week. Samin is Hala's cousin, or she finally said a lot of dialogue. I won't tell you all of them because some of the stuff I talk too much. But she stood up for herself, and the best dialogue that Samin said this week was, "Hamza koi aakhri mard nahi hai duniya ka." And I was like, yes, girl, yes. You guys have no idea how many dramas I've watched where I've been like, why are these girls going after or crying or pining over these men who are not going to be the last one possible? So that's
a good one.
That's my short review on it.
Good job, Samin.
Yeah, and I don't know what Taijan's masla is. Although Samin was the only one who was worried about Hala's baby throughout the episode. Taijan and the Devrani.
Did her baby die?
Samin's mom. No, the baby's not dead. Stop trying to kill her baby. Oh my god.
Wow.
It's still okay so far, alhamdulillah. Okay. So very good, and Hamza is finally sticking up for Hala more. So there were a few cute scenes too. Go to our Instagram to see some cute reels of them as well.
I think khatam hone wala hai shayad.
It looks like it. I mean, unless they drag it for some other reason. There's not a lot left in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna move on to Mushkil.
Mushkil, उसमें भी समीन है. मुश्किल मुझे तो बहुत पसंद आ रहा है. I actually am enjoying it a lot. थोड़ा टिपिकल है कि वही सास बहू का मसला वगैरह चल रहा है, लेकिन उसकी जो मतलब कि शुरू की स्टोरी थी, जिस तरह वो मिले, जिस तरह शादी हुई, वो थोड़ी डिफरेंट थी. और इसमें थोड़ा ये डिफरेंट है कि समीन वो बेचारी सी बहू नहीं है. वो होता है, वो बोलती है, अपने लिए स्टैंड अप करती है. फराज भी, I mean, he takes her side. Faraz भी उसका मतलब
No, Faraz, like we've been saying in our chats, has a bipolar personality.
Yeah.
जो कभी वो उसकी side लेता है, and he's very sweet, and we think he's turning, and then all of a sudden he does a 180, and does like, he's the one yelling at her. He goes like, why don't you stick up for yourself? And then turns around and he starts yelling at her.
हाँ,
and
मतलब
so
एक
it's
तरफ
like,
आप कह रहे हो कि अपने लिए कुछ बोला करो, ये किया करो. जब वो करती है तो फिर वो बुरा लगता है, तो वो बात समझ में नहीं आती. एक और भी चीज थी.
Asfan नहीं समझ में आता हमें.
Asfan is like
the dude who's playing Faraz's older brother. Uski bhi mujhe, like, he's an older brother, or it's like he doesn't trust what his brother and Bhabhi are saying. He believes the word of a woman, but she's been caught in so many lies. I mean, she's cute. I do.
वो तो सही है, लेकिन खूबसूरती के अलावा भी तो एक बंदे की पर्सनालिटी वगैरह भी तो होती है. And she's so like annoying. I don't know.
Yeah.
लेकिन खैर obviously हमें नजर आ रहा है, लेकिन
So it is interesting, but it's kind of gotten to the draggy point where honestly, if you just watch promos, you'll be fine. And actually, Pakistani drama की खासियत ये है कि अगर आपने एक भी चीज़ नहीं देखी हो ना, और आप last episode देख लें, तो भी आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. I am proof of this because this week I watched Hasrat's last episode, and honestly didn't need to waste my life watching the other 43 episodes.
नहीं, हाँ, मुश्किल भी मुझे वैसे पसंद आता है, लेकिन मैं हर एपिसोड नहीं देखती क्योंकि वो डेली है. लेकिन फिर भी पता चल जाता है कि क्या हो रहा है, क्या चल रहा है. So good drama, I mean generally. अभी तक तो हम देख रहे हैं, अब देखते हैं आगे जाके क्या होता है.
Biscuit Award this week goes to Ikra, who plays Samin's sister.
She
really is nice. Doing a great, phenomenal job. Choti si hai, I call her a chota packet, like pataka, chota pataka. She stood up to her annoying cousin, whose character name is Arif. Arif left them in the time of need, and then now came back, and she just sticks up to him, and I loved her speech in this episode. So good job, Ikra.
I mean, अभी तो कई ऐसी sister duos हैं हम लोग देख रहे हैं जहाँ पे छोटी बहन usually sticking up, and I really like that. So that's really nice to
Fraud,
see.
Mushkil, Habs.
Yeah,
a lot of them. I'm loving the sister you know, instead
Hubs
of
with
going
our cute,
against each other.
older sister. Yeah. And on that note, let's do Hubs now.
Yeah. Now we're moving on to Hubs. And Hubs this week. So you're
Hubs
enjoying
yes,
it.
oh my god. Hubs is my absolute favorite drama.
Hubs is very good, yes.
Probably in forever.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, क्योंकि दोबारा अभी हमने देखा था कुछ अर्से पहले दोबारा आया था which I really loved. अभी एक सितम और था, I really love that one too. लेकिन Hubs की एक अलग ही मतलब की बात है. I can't even explain it.
Yeah, there is something about, since the first episode of Hubs, I've been like, there's something different about the drama. I don't know, maybe the lighting or something that
I
they've
have no
done.
idea. Direction, acting, मतलब हर चीज, it's just very
Yeah,
different.
कुछ उसमें different है.
एक तो
Like,
OST से शुरू करना कि it's just this amazing
oh,
OST.
the OST
it's
is
so
amazing.
good.
Yeah.
Acting
I have it on
सबकी,
repeat in
I'll
the
be.
car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that.
गा के सुनाओ? नहीं, it's okay. लेकिन सबकी एक्टिंग भी ऐसे it's like कुछ ड्रामास होते हैं जो बोरिंग होते हैं, लाइक स्लो चल रहे होते हैं, बहुत ही बोरिंग हो जाते हैं. लेकिन हब्स का ये कि वो स्लो तो है लेकिन इन अ calm comforting वे. मैं कोई बहुत कम ऐसा होता है कि मैं कुछ फॉरवर्ड करूँ कि चलो थोड़ा लंबा हो रहा है मैं फॉरवर्ड कर देती हूँ. It's so
क्योंकि
good.
उसमें प्रॉब्लम्स दिखाई हैं, मगर इट्स नॉट द जुल्म के एक बहुत ही ईविल है और एक बहुत ही खामोश और मिस्कीन है. It's like a balance of we understand there are problems.
Yes.
मगर I like that balance कि आप trouble and then they put a little bit of comedic like relief in there.
Yeah.
जैसे आज इस week की किस्त में we saw the scene where Ushna Shah's character didn't want to go home with Firoz, and there was a controversial scene before where he अपना हाथ उठाता है, and we differ a little bit in opinion on that scene. But but her mom forces her, and we're all like, oh my god, this happened to all every wife at least sometime point in her life, where her parents were like, beta chali jao, miya ko naraz nahi karo. So to show her her way of protesting was, let me sit in the back seat, and he's like, piche ki baiti hu. It's just a very cute no joke that you go, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So
I'm just loving and like the
I love her older sister. Oh my god, I was older.
Yeah. नहीं, older sister तो is great. I'm just saying कि जैसे तुमने अभी बोला कि problems ऐसी बहुत ज़्यादा वो नहीं दिखाई. Like छोटी बहन जो करती है कि चोरी कर लेती है सब, लेकिन उसका भी kind of understand कि वो कहाँ से आ रही है, उसकी view point क्या है, वो बेचारी क्यों इस तरह कर रही है. So it's like everything is understandable, and even though you don't condone it, it's like you understand. So it's really good, and I freaking love the drama.
I can't wait to see it keep going. And the promo for next week looks very promising.
Yeah.
And they're gonna throw a surprise party for him,
Props
so it'll
to,
be fun.
Everyone, direction, acting, everything.
The
so
wardrobe
good.
also.
Wardrobe, yes, oh my
very
God.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's about it. Just one last comment before I go. With regarding to wardrobe, I don't know if it's a fashion now with neutral colors or whatever. Like I saw in Bazaar, Urwa Hussein's bridal look was neutral.
Oh, it was?
And then they do the neutral face, and it looks very bland. So like Harim's character in Mushkil.
Oh yeah.
She could have made a much better bride. All they needed was a little bit of red lipstick on her, instead of the matte look like jo ki daily look hai. So anyway, other than that, very good. It was a very good week for these three dramas. And join us next time for our next review. Hopefully we'll have a few more dramas to review back.
And hopefully we'll be back sooner
rather than later. So, thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.